Okay, today we'll be doing a WOD review for Railmani, who's generally a flex off support, flex support, off support player. Ah, fuck off, GeForce. Let's watch the WOD. Right off the bat, you have Vincent Reinhardt, which is not really ideal comp. You need to have an off support, but that's something you cannot really control. So here, on first point, Gibraltar, we usually see a lot of dive because it's super hard to play snow death volley kind of comp. So we usually almost always 90% of time see sort of a dive comp with Vincent or Vincent. Farah is really common. Widowmaker is great for first point. So here what you want to be doing is you want to be taking cover and you generally want to be staying with your McCree and your um, Junkrat. Actually, you're actually you where the fuck? Wait. There we go. There we go. People say I copy Jane. I do. Fuck you. Okay. Anyway, you and you should stay with your McCree because that is the only source of peel for you. Anna and Zen can actually peel for each other, but a Lucio is generally preferred because Lucio can boop people. Lucio can speed boost his Ana or his Zenyatta away from danger. But in this case, you don't really have a Lucio. So you're gonna have to play with your McCree. How do I? Okay, so you're gonna have to play with your McCree. What do you do? You're standing here. You're looking for a nade. That's good. You need to be charging ults as soon as possible. You need to be charging that nano. But what I don't like about this position, um, when you're standing here at this position, when you're moving right here, right now, a widow, I hate this color. A widow can just hook shot you from here, and you'll be dead. There's nothing that can protect you from a widow headshot right now. So I would suggest you move sooner. You took a while. You kept looking at the nade there. You should have actually moved sooner, so you would have been in safety before the doors actually open. Monkey jump there okay. Farah, they have Farah. Okay. The sleep on the Farah is really unnecessary because Farah is such a hard target to hit. Even if you do get a sleeper, there isn't really anyone who can finish her off. You don't have a Kenji, you don't have a Tracer or someone. I mean, you do have a McCree, but it's gonna be um, I guess you can pick her, but anyway, it's such a hard sleep that you're just wasting your sleep dot at this point. Going for the Farah. Okay. This point, they have a monkey. They have a monkey, and you have a Genji flanking right here. And what I notice is you're not with your McCree. Your McCree is here. That's not really your fault. Your McCree is throwing, so you should really be backing off right now a little bit. You know, it's to save yourself. If the monkey dives you, you just use your sleep as well. So if the monkey dives you, there's nothing protecting you from the monkey right now. You why? Okay, that's unfortunate. Two things happened here. One, your son didn't really give you an orb. You would have lived there if he had done so. And you didn't have your sleep, so your monkey was just able to kill you easily. You could have, if you didn't have wasted your sleep on the far, you could have slept this monkey here because monkey's such an easy target to sleep. Let's see, how much damage did he do to you? I guess you still would have died. But anyway, keep in mind, don't try to waste your sleep dots. Now you have a Mora instead of a Zenyatta.
Nice switch, nice switch.
Your monkey is throwing kinda right now. He's gonna die. Pretty sure he's gonna die. Okay, right here you're two out in the open. You know they have Pharah, you know they have a Genji who can finish you off. So if you're standing at this point, at this spot right here, you're two open from random Pharah rockets, with 120 damage, and the Genji can just finish you off with two shurikens and a dash. So this is a really dangerous right now, especially because your team is just respawning right now, and you're not in a position to take this fight by your own. Do you get the Pharah? Yes. Oh no. I think he got healed. Again, you a wasted sleep dart. I'm pretty sure this monkey wants to jump you right now, and you just wasted the sleep dart on the Genji or the Mercy, trying to kill them. But if the monkey jumps you right now, you're dead. Monkey does jump you, and you drop down. Okay. Now here's where your position was important. You're standing on top here, which left you open to the Pharah spam, which left you open to Genji spam, and it left you open to Winston jumping to you from there, from this spot. What I would have suggested is you to take cover behind this small wall and peek when you're gonna heal someone. And you do miss sightlines. Um, you do miss sightlines beyond this wall, but in order to keep yourself safe, I think that's the best option. Okay, see in the skill cam you can see pretty well that you're out in the open sitting here. Um, it's super easy for the monkey to jump you here, while it's hard for the monkey to jump you here. Monkey can't just curve in the air and jump you. You know, you can still heal all of this area while being in this position, and the Pharah will have to open up the angle even more in order to hit you. While right now the Pharah can take cover from this pillar and the blue box on top and easily just spam you down. She doesn't do that. You live, you don't die from the Pharah. That's another point, but I guess that's something to consider. There, monkey jumped you, you're dead. And you actually died from the spam. Okay. I skipped a bit, but anyway, again, this position you're in right now is not really ideal. If you were on top here right now, if you had taken the high ground, you could have gotten a few shots up, and you would have charged your ultimate. You could have even managed to get a pick on the Pharah or someone who's low. So whenever your team is not in immediate danger of a team fight, you can actually take the high ground up top there and come out here. Because your team is just fine. Your team doesn't need your heal for a few seconds. So I think it's worth investing those few seconds to go up top to get a better position on top. There, Pharah. What? Okay. You need to really work on your sleep darts. I mean, yes, that is a good sleep. I mean, that is a PogChamp sleep, but you're still gonna die from this monkey who just jumped you right now. If you had a sleep dart, right, when the monkey jumps you, you can just sleep the monkey and you survive. But because you wasted your sleep darts, you're gonna die from the monkey. Monkey jumps you, you're dead. You try to get heals from the Mora. Okay, you survived. The Mora saved your ass. And the monkey's anti-nated. You're because you couldn't heal the McCree because you're being contested by the Winston, your McCree died. The monkey's nated. You should try to finish off the monkey right now. You're not really doing that. You sleep, but I think it's too late. Your nade gets eaten, the Genji blades, and that's unlucky. Go next.
I mean, I've popped out 2 ults already. They haven't done anything. 'Cause it makes me
Again.
upset.
Again. You, you save your sleep darts. There's nothing really you would achieve by sleep darting a diva who is like 40 meters away from you, because the thing is, most likely it is gonna get eaten. And the diva is really in no danger, immediate danger, even if she gets slept. The most she's gonna do, the most that's gonna happen is that your Reinhardt is gonna charge the sleeping diva, but your Reinhardt is gonna feed because of that, since their team has taken up this area. And if your Reinhardt charges in here alone, he's gonna lose sightline to you and he's gonna die. So a good Reinhardt will not engage on that sleep. So the diva is not really in immediate danger, and the monkey's gonna jump you right now. If you had sleep
And
right
does
now,
more dual damage.
okay, that nano wasn't really needed. I don't know why you nanoed him. I guess it's a panic nano, you're gonna die, and might as well use nano, right? But the thing is, there isn't really anyone to help your Reinhardt with the nano. With the nano boost, your Reinhardt is not gonna be able to do shit. He's just gonna stand there and take damage and feed, like all the Plats do. I mean, Plat Reinhardts do. Now, if you had the sleep there, you would have lived.
More you
Also,
do those
you wasted
attacks,
your nano boost. Actually, you shouldn't even have been peeking that, or you should have just
Really,
backed off.
you're switching crazy now.
I'm gonna back off a bit here, and
They
just
haven't
get
done
into.
anything.
Where's your Moira?
I mean, I've popped out 2 ults already.
Oh, your Moira is dead. Okay, never mind. Okay, even if your Moira is dead. Okay, let's see this again. See
I mean,
this
I've
again.
popped out 2 ults already.
I forgot to mention something. The Moira died now. Count 10 seconds.
They
1,
haven't done anything.
2, 3,
upset.
4, 5, 6,
And does more
7.
dual.
Okay, the Moira wouldn't have respawned. So what I was thinking, that when the monkey had jumped you, instead of dropping down, you could have backed off behind. Thinking that the Moira could have healed you if she had respawned, but okay, that wasn't.
Dual damage.
It's too early. Anyway, you shouldn't have nano boosted the Reinhardt here. You don't have any follow up. Your Moira's dead. Your Junkrat's dead. Everyone's dead.
It'll take more than that to keep me out of the fight.
Okay. Everyone is dead. You
Really?
should really be just jumping off the cliff right now. Probably. I mean, because you're gonna feed if you don't. Okay. There's really no reason for you being here. You're just gonna feed them. Your Reinhardt is low. He's probably gonna die. He is not in sightlines to you. You don't have sightlines to him. Your team has half of your team is dead, and they're respawning. If you stay here, you're just gonna feed them out charge. It's better to just jump off the cliff here and reset for the next fight.
Go to sleep.
Oh, you survive. But you're still feeding. Because they can just easily jump you. Because you're in no position to take this fight. Okay, you try to sleep the Pharah again for some reason. It seems to me that you're going for these PogChamp plays. Uh, like you're going for these highlight reels. No one jumped you that time, but I can't. I guess that sleep was okay, but it's don't try to sleep a Pharah. Unless you don't have anything else to do. If you are in a safe position and you know you're 100% sure you're not gonna get dived in the next 7 seconds, 7, 8. What's the cooldown? I think it's 8 seconds. Anyway, if you're confident that you're not gonna get dived in the next 8 seconds, you can probably try to go for those sleeps. Nice try. That's unfortunate. It's a really hard sleep, but you need to go for it.
Get back in fight.
Okay. This is too dangerous. Do not rock out like you. Stay in the cover. There's nothing pressuring you in that cover. If you come out here, I mean they don't have a widow right now, but a widow can easily just kill you right now. You have no need to come out of that cover. And except for if you wanted to heal him, but you really were not going to heal him, and he's feeding anyway. Okay, that nade didn't accomplish anything. That sound barrier didn't do anything. Oh, oh, nice. Okay, you're really in the danger right now from the Pharah. Nice,
Heal up.
decent attempt.
Take your
Where's the Pharah? What happened to the Pharah? I heard the Pharah, but okay, she backed off. Nice.
Fall back, thanks, fall back.
Okay, your monkey's feeding. Okay, do not. If the monkey dies here, let him die. You do not need to go here in order to save your monkey. Anyway, he's not even in your sight lane, even after you pushing up so far. The thing is, their spawn is so close to you that they can just come out and kill you. As an Ana, you really don't have any mobility, and if they just come out, they can easily kill you. I mean, you do have a Lucio who can speed boost you and peel for you, but the thing is, in solo queue, it's really not plausible for the Lucio to do that. Your monkey's feeding. Let him die, dude. Don't try to save the monkey. It's fine if he
Thanks,
dies.
fall back.
Save yourself.
I couldn't heal you, thanks because
It's going to be okay.
They're feeding anyway.
let's see what happens.
Decent attempt at sleep. Okay, as I said, some people may argue that pushing up could have actually won you the fight, but I disagree. At this elo, people just feed endlessly. It's better for you to save your life, charge up your nano so you can save the next team fight.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Nice sleep. Oh. Okay. Unlucky.
Rains from above.
Let's go to PS race of my creative.
Oh, you're playing Pharah.
I wish I. But I don't think the first
Pharah is
one
good
had
here.
to go.
First point Pharah is really good. Unless they have... Unless you don't take angles. Unless you don't take proper angles. Unless you don't take proper cover. Pharah is really good.
3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Escort the payload.
Nice, you're sticking to cover. Okay, that's a bit dangerous. That is super dangerous. Fall back, nice. Wait for your, I would suggest you wait for your jump and take using this as the cover. Try to pressure this point, this point from there. Right now. Okay. Okay, this is super open. Good for you. The monkey is actually creating would be the wrong word. The monkey is denying space for their hit scans, so you're kind of free right now, but that is super dangerous. I would not recommend you do that. You can be relatively safe. I mean, not relatively. You can be super safe by playing here when you don't have any fall of damage, so you can just do the same amount of damage from back here than what you can do from here. Right?
Reinhardt, you went in alone, dude. Literally alone.
This map, okay. This choke is the hardest, one of the hardest chokes to push. If you fight down here, it's almost impossible to win. Almost every team just goes up top and drops down from top here because it's super hard to fight that choke. It's just so.
Can you fall back for a bit?
Don't try to kill the flying Mercy. You should
Can we
back off
pick an
right now.
actual healer, please?
You should back off right now.
Dude, you entered
You should have
alone.
backed off 10
You
seconds ago.
cannot. You cannot. You went 1v5.
Okay. Your Brigitte is dead. And then your Rhine dies.
Can you
This is the point where you should back off.
fall back for a bit?
Even if you did kill their Ashe, she has respawned by now. And she is probably gonna... And you didn't press tab, so I don't know. They switched to McCree, but anyway.
Can we
You're-
pick an
you're too
actual
far up.
healer, please?
Dude, you entered alone. You cannot. You cannot. You went 1v5.
What are you talking about, bro? You.
Up there.
Oh, that's toxic, dude. Okay. Nice, use this as cover. Still kind of open. Wait, why'd you drop down? What? No. Okay. There was really no reason for you to drop down here. I mean, you still. Wait, I don't see your jump jets. How much jump jet do you have? Okay, you have full jump jets. There really is no reason for you to drop down. There is, however, a McCree shooting you from there. So you should again go back to that spot and rain rockets at him. But yeah, you do kind of try to finish him off, but the thing is, you really don't need to go so close to him. And because you go so close to him, you get stuck in his bubble. You should back off right now. You're reloading as well. He's just gonna zap you down. You try to chase the kill even when you're 50 HP and you suffer. Winston really doesn't do that much damage, but 50 HP, 1 second. It takes 1 second for Winston to kill you. If you're 50 HP. Not even 1 second, I think. Pretty sure Winston does 40 DPS, Tesla cannon. But yeah, should have just backed off. You switch Reaper, Reaper's good for Winston, Winston ults. Again, I don't know why you're playing ground fire here. Okay, that is super open. McCree's right here, he's just gonna headshot you. And since the McCree buff, the fall of range is really not that big. I mean, the fall of range has increased, and that's why McCree does a shit ton of damage to you. Try not to, whenever you're playing Pharah, try not to ult in the open. That's the first rule. Never ult in the open, okay? And the second rule is always try to get off a flank ultimate, you know, so that no one gets time to react to your ultimate. As a Pharah, when you use your ultimate, you're just standing still. Everyone can just turn to you and shoot you, or defense matrix you, or sleep you. But if you flank them and come like close to them and ult them from a close range, they're gonna die super fast. They're not gonna have enough time to react to your ultimate. So try to follow that with Pharah. You get trashed, but the stupid monkey. You're gonna die again, aren't you? Again. You should really switch out from Pharah right
I've
now.
got to say, bruv, you guys are the worst DPS I've ever seen, bruv. I'm not even playing, fam. You're fucking brain dead.
One shot. One kill.
Ignore them. Just focus on your game. Widow, what angles do you take? Too open again. Nice shot. But he was just standing still for 30 seconds there. Do you go up? Do you go up? Go up.
Okay, go on the side.
Go up now. The monkey uses his jump. You don't have any pressure.
Come to me.
A bit late. Monkey probably has his jump back up right now. Monkey can
Fine,
jump you.
Hanzo, leave alone.
Wait, the
leave
monkey
alone.
used his jump. You drop down, but you don't have your hook, so monkey's gonna jump you and you're gonna die. You get your hook just back in time. You still you're low. Monkey can jump again. Yep, you're dead.
60 seconds.
So the thing with Fiddle is, you really need to take safe angles, and you need to save your hook only either after the monkey jumps, immediately after the monkey jumps, or like yeah, you should save your hook for when the monkey jumps. You know.
With every death comes honor.
Hello there.
With honor, redemption.
I'm coming with that. I'm coming with that.
Surrender.
Hanzo, you go take high ground. Nice. Somehow your team is winning. You take high ground. There's really no reason for you to drop down here. You can stay up and get free shots from up there. I guess staying down here does provide you a better angle, and your team is kind of controlling this area. So I guess that would make sense, but right now you should really be going high ground. You really have no angles here right now. If you go up top there, you have so much more angles. You have so much a better angle from up top.
Heroes never.
Also, you can rotate from here and get an even better angle. You can climb on top of here and get even better angles from top there. You should, as a Hanzo, you should really be trying to get good angles. You should try to get good picks from those angles. The thing is, it doesn't matter how good your aim is. If you don't have opportunities, if you don't create opportunities, it doesn't matter how good your aim is, because you're not going to be able to kill someone. Iran does get off a shatter.
Oh, unlucky. Behind, very hard behind.
Okay. Why are you trying to... Don't stand here. There's really no reason for you to be standing here. That was lucky. But you're still too far up. You're playing Hanzo like you would play McCree goats, you know? Really, this is a position for McCree if you're playing goats or something like that. Even McCree usually prefers high ground. That was super dangerous, just ulting right in front of a fucking diva. Also, your ult didn't really hit anyone. And you died to the tire. Okay, when you have a Junkrat on defense, right? When you have a Junkrat on defense, he's almost always gonna ult the tire. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? He's almost always gonna ult the payload, because that's where the attacking team usually will be. If you as Hanzo right now were on a high ground, either here or here, as you should be, creating angles, getting picks, you would have survived right now.
Hanzo. Come on, dude. That was so obvious that the diva was not eaten.
Shut the fuck up.
Why can't you just guys play easy champions? Why are you guys so bad?
Why can't you take the high ground?
Can I play DPS?
What the fuck are you doing? This is super dangerous. Why are you playing as a Reinhardt? You're not a Reinhardt. Or Hanzo. Okay. Go back. Oh, there's the Diva Bomb. Oh, here's the bubble. And the Diva Bombs is probably gonna explode in the air. I think you know what I'm trying to say.
No shield.
Nerf this.
Triple kill.
Hmm.
I must reclaim
You're
my
playing
honor.
soldier. Now soldier is another character where high ground is super important.
60 seconds.
I probably sound like a broken record now,
I have an ult.
but
I go in with my ult.
what are you accomplishing right now by staying
Dorito,
here?
bro, you've got to be the worst player I've ever seen, fam. Not even playing, fam. You've got to be the worst.
What are you? Oh look, guess who else is on high ground and is getting picks for his team? I wouldn't really say their picks, but he's providing value.
Help me! Help me!
Oh look, he's on high ground and he's providing value to the team. He's a wizard, dude. High ground. Do you ever take high ground? Oh look, Democracy is again on high ground. Guess who's providing more value than you? Guess what happened again? Okay, this is really like a rewind. This is like a. This is like I'm repeating myself.
Almost ready.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop this here. I'm gonna do one more body review, but I'm gonna split it into a second video